So all your burning Melomon questions, let's start them now. So Gil asks, what skills are good for DPS for Melomon to increase damage? So first off, you're obviously going to run Demon Hound as your main awakening skill, your main Melomon for DPS. And the best special skills are going to be Your Turn and Echo. These are absolutely essential for DPS. Your Turn and Echo, you're always going to have on your special skills, 100%. The next best options after that are Book of Answers, Sharpness of Claw, Invisible Friend, and Arcane Resonance. So those are the other options that you have. But yeah, Your Turn and Echo are the most important, followed by those other options. When are we getting Gen 2 Melomon? So Server 1 Kibo is currently on week 8. We're on week 8 of Paper Plane, and we are getting Gen 2 Melomon in week 23. Week 23. We are 15 weeks away from Gen 2 Melomon. So that's almost 4 months. Since you're sleeping soon, I'm going to answer your question quickly. Do you get more star XP as you progress in the main story, or do you get the same from past stages? As you progress through the main story, you get more XP and drops, yes. How good are the stars after 5 gold stars, asked Joseph? Let's take a look, actually. So as you star up, you can actually see you have these mythic stars here. Yes, look at this. A further 15-second reduction to awakening charge time is massive. That is absolutely massive. Plus here, an additional 3 seconds to awakening duration. Right now, my awakening is 17 seconds. Which means once I get to 3 mythic stars, it's going to be a 20-second duration, and the cooldown is going to be 40 seconds. So you're going to get the awakening every 40 seconds, plus it's going to be a 20-second duration. You're going to be 20 seconds of awakening, 25 seconds, and 20 seconds of no awakening. So it's going to be 20 awakening, 20 no awakening, 20 awakening, 20 no awakening. That's going to be a huge DPS increase overall. Should I equip all 3 crit damage percentage moves in my Melomon? If you're a DPS... IIV, yes. If you're a DPS, the best in slot for your attacking move is going to be crit damage. So I have 3 level 60 mythic crit damages here, and that is the best in slot by far for damage output, yes. Alfie says, I'm thinking of spending on the game. Are Melomons the best investment in this game, or cat buns? So right away, cat buns is absolutely not the best investment in this game. The best 2 investments in the game for your money is going to be skills and Melomon. So yes, Melomon and skills are the 2 most impactful skill parts of the game that you can whale on and get a lot out of it. Is the Melomon system for whales as far as getting dupes? Yes and no. Yes, whales will get dupes faster, but no in the sense that there's enough sources throughout the game that you will also, as a free-to-play player, get the dupes that you need. It'll just take longer. Okami says, yeah, with Gen 2 in week 23, we have loads of time to get more Demon Hound frags. Exactly. Exactly. Shiro asks, do we upgrade the Melomon skill or star up first? So let me tell you exactly how I approach this, and I've explained this a few times, but I'll explain it. When it comes to your main slot Melomon, the approach that I always recommend is get to 1 gold star first, which only takes 1 dupe to get the minus 15 seconds awakening charge time, and then put the rest into special skill. Once your special skill is like level 6 or 7, then get your awakening duration plus 3 seconds from 3 gold stars. That's the order I would go in. Jan May, that pretty much answers your question too, who asked, what's better to start Melomon from gold 1 to 3 star or special skill 3 to 5? I'd go to level 5 special skill before going from gold 1 to 3, for sure. Onyx says, should I wait for Melomon Gen 2 before I pull off wishlist since there's going to be 5 legends in Gen 2? No, Onyx. The reason why you shouldn't is because Generation 2 Melomon will not use summoning strings. They're going to use a new summoning currency. So there's no point saving summoning strings for Gen 2 Melomon. Does all damage percentage stat count for heals as a healer? No, it does not. Anything that has damage written in it has no effect on heals. So crit damage, all damage, etc. If you go into your stats, anything that's written damage here, none of this has any effect on healing. Damage, none of this affects healing. How much do you spend to get all skill max star? I have no idea. How many Gen 1 Melomon dupes do you need again for that Gen 2 event? I'll tell you in 1 second. Give me 1 second and I will tell you. Because I don't remember offhand. I gotta look it up quickly. So there's three thresholds basically. You're gonna need 15 copies of Demon Hound, 21 copies of Demon Hound, or 29 copies of Demon Hound. Those are the three options. Ideally, if you can get to 29 copies, that would be perfect. But yeah, it's 15 dupes, 21 dupes, or 29 dupes. Those are the three numbers that give a good threshold for the chests you get from the Gen 2 selection. Is the dupes for the Gen 2 Melomon counts the fragments in your inventory? It's read, yeah, it's whatever the most shards you have is. It doesn't have to be in your inventory. It's just whatever the most duplicates of one Melomon that you have is what gets counted. Small Spider asks, is lucky crit a proc from both crit and determination? Yes. A lucky crit is when you get both crit and determination in the same hit. Correct, Small Spider. How did I get 24% all damage? That's from skills. From 5 gold star skills. That's the source. Yeah. And artifact bonds gives damage dealt percentage, not all damage percentage. Would you be able to get Gen 1 Melomon from the new Gen 2 Melomon summons? I don't know, Joseph. I actually don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. I think probably not, because it looks like there's plenty of new Gen 2 epics and legendaries here. So I think that probably it'll just be the Gen 2, but maybe. We'll see.